Today we are going to see urinary bladder. This is the anatomical position of urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is tetrahedral in shape, and when it is full, it is oval in shape. It's having apex, so this is apex, and from apex extend the median umbilical ligament to the umbilicus, which is nothing but the remnant of ureter. Then you have lateral border, and this lateral border separates the superior surface from this inferolateral surfaces. So we have two inferolateral surface, and these two inferolateral surfaces are separated by anterior border. Anterior border extends from apex of bladder to the neck of bladder. So we have superior surface between two lateral borders. Then we have posterior border. This posterior border separates superior surface from posterior surface, which is also called as base or fundus of bladder. So here we have posterior surface, superior surface, two inferolateral surfaces, apex, neck, lateral border and superior border. Now coming to posterior surface, a very important surface also called as base. In the exam you are supposed to differentiate male bladder from female bladder. So this is female bladder. On the posterior surface of female bladder there are no seminal vesicle, no vas deferens, and at the neck no prostate. In male bladder, neck is surrounded by prostate. So this gland is prostate. On the posterior surface, upper surface, superior surface and upper part of posterior surface is covered with the peritoneum. From here peritoneum reflects on the rectum, forming rectovesical pouch in males, and lower part of posterior surface is related to seminal vesicles. So these bulging glands are seminal vesicles. Medial to seminal vesicles you will be able to see this ampulla of vas deferens. Ampulla of vas deferens you will be able to identify. So here I am holding this bladder with the help of ureter. So in my hand these two are ureters, and this vas deferens crosses from lateral to medial side to the ureter. Then we have this seminal vesicle. So that is about posterior surface of male urinary bladder. Coming to the interior of bladder, now I told you there are two openings of ureter. Here you will be able to see two openings of ureter, and this is the opening of urethra. So this triangle which is formed is called as trigone, and it is smooth as compared to other area where we have these mucosal folds. Embryologically this is different. This is derived from absorbed part of mesonephric duct, and here you will be able to see transverse band of Mercier. This is because longitudinal layer of ureter continues through this opening, forming this band, and this is third opening, which is internal urethral orifice. So this is trigone. Now here you will be able to see the bulge, and this bulge is called as uvula vesicae, and this is because of median lobe of prostate. During benign prostatic enlargement, this enlarges and obliterates this opening, causing retention of urine. Now we will see the pouches. So this is female urinary bladder. Here you will be able to see uterus, and this is a part of rectum. So between bladder and uterus, this pouch is called as vesico-uterine pouch, and between rectum and uterus this pouch is called as recto-uterine pouch. So in females we have two pouches, and in male only one pouch is there, that is rectovesical pouch.